Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to this webinar presentation. My name is Victoria Kimuyu. I'm a Tryp driver influencer. I'm excited to talk about this company. I'm excited to share with you some of the updates that are currently happening. Some of you are aware that we are launching in our first cities, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and the West Palm Beach area on August the 18th. So there's a lot of exciting promotions going on. I've been getting a lot of emails and questions, primarily a lot of people trying to log into the back office to upgrade. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. The stock options that are available to all you driver influencers, I'm gonna talk about that as well. There's been a few changes to that program. However, it's still very, very lucrative. And of course, we'll talk about this promotion right here with Miami. So this week, every single Thursday, for as long as I've been a part of this organization, there is a weekly call with corporate. So last week they did make some announcements in the delay that was occurring with the tech side of the house with the promotion. So some of you have been trying to get in there and get updated, but it's not showing that that early bird special like we're expecting it to show. And there was delay from the holiday with the merchant accounts, making all that match up and work and test it and everything. We were expecting all that to be available to us today on Monday, July the 15th. But what's happening is it's still being worked on. So if you do get registered and for whatever reason you don't get the early bird promotion option, then all we need to do is put in a ticket with support. You can email them at support@tryprides.com, or while you're in your back office, go to the help tab, okay? And from there you can chat with them, submit a ticket, and they're so responsive, it's phenomenal, okay? So real quick, here's a recap, guys. For the Miami market, this is the only time we're gonna do this. Tryp does not believe that we're gonna need to have an early bird special of not $199 or have to delay the enrollments. We're doing this in Miami because it is the first market to launch. So what this simply means is for Miami, Fort Lauderdale, all the new drivers will be able to sign up without an upfront cost. Okay, so you have two choices, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. You can either sign up today as a delayed option. Now that's not showing in the back office yet, so if you want to wait till that shows up, then just wait and I'll let you all know. Or you can pay the $249. That's the regular registration. That will always be the regular registration with Tryp. Okay, remember that covers your background, merchant account, and it covers the vehicle registration validation. Okay, now this is again $249 in only these markets right here in Florida. You'll be able to delay that. So 10 days after the market opens on the 18th, then it'll be charged and you'll have a chance to cancel if you want, but we know you're not going to because this is going to be a phenomenal ride. Okay, then 30 days later, the subscription package of your choice, whether it's $79, $139, or $199 will be charged. So giving you more time to earn your money before you pay. Not like they do today. Every ride is being you're paying fees. So you can earn first, pay later. Isn't that exciting? Okay, so now for all of the markets, even including Miami, all right, if you don't want to do the delayed payment, okay, and you want to start with the early bird special, and this is all the markets, they're going to have 23 markets that are also going to be opening after Fort Lauderdale, Miami launch, okay? So here, what this simply means is you're going to get a $50 discount if you get started with the early bird special, and that's $199, okay? So if you are referring a driver to the platform, and they sign up with the $199, Tryp is giving you a $100 bonus. If they choose the delayed payment, right, of the $249, then your bonus is $50. I mean, either way, you're still making money. But Tryp is doing this again to build up that momentum even faster so we can get more drivers faster, not just in Florida, in the selected markets, but everywhere, okay? Every single where. Okay, all right, so moving on. Now, this is just another recap, right? So, and if you're saying, okay, I want to be a driver influencer, and we'll talk about that here in just a moment. But just know that as a driver, if you don't want to be an influencer, you do not have to become an influencer, but if you just want to be a driver, you still earn this bonus, right? If you just want to be a driver and you recruit 3 other drivers, then you will still earn the $100 bonus for enrolling a driver, okay? Now, if you're a driver influencer, all right, and you bring on people, the only difference between driver and driver influencer is drivers, after they get their first 3 active drivers referred to them with their link, their platform is free, okay? That's only for people who want to just drive and they don't want to be an influencer. So if you're a driver influencer, then you don't get your platform for free. And you'll see why here in just a second, because your investment is going to be like in 8 folds, guaranteed. So anyway, moving on. This promotion has already started. So if you, for whatever reason, again, like I said, if you had signed up and you ended up paying the $249 instead of the $199, just send an email to support and they'll give you a credit for 50 bucks, okay? Now let's talk about the stock, right? This is the exciting part. So first of all, the change that happened is every smart point equals, like, here's where they changed this a little bit. So it used to be 10 points equals 1 stock. So they've changed it to 100 points equals 1 stock because they're giving out so many stocks. They're just unbelievable what they're doing. And you're gonna see that here in just a second. And I apologize, this is a little bit blurry. So we're just gonna go through this real quick. Founding members. Founding members are for those who joined before August the 24th, all right? So it was the 17th, but they made the change to the 24th, giving you more time, all right? So we've already missed July 3rd. So if you were signed up before the July 3rd end date, then you've already got 100,000 smart points. Now, right now, you have an opportunity to get 80,000 points just by signing up on the 20th, okay? And as you can see, every week that goes by, so does your stock. So your little investment today or by the 20th or perhaps by the 24th will more than pay for itself once we go public, okay? So now I'm gonna go to the next slide, which is gonna talk about the other points that you get. And this is why they reduced it, right? Because now every time that you achieve milestones for the rides, you get more stock points, okay? So achieve 500 rides, you get 500 points. You achieve 1,500 rides, that's 2,000 points. 2,500 rides, 10,000 points, all the way up to, look at that, 1 million. Isn't that incredible? Points that you get just for achieving 25,000 rides. And I know a lot of you have probably achieved some of this already and got absolutely nothing from your other company, all right? So here's another way too that you're gonna join, after you're gonna earn points after you join. What I'm trying to say is after the founding members, you're still eligible, all right? So you're not totally losing out on the stock points, but you'll get a whole lot less. All right, so just keep in mind, let me go back really quickly so I can be clear. Okay, these are your loyal driver stock options. This is gonna be available to everyone. And once you join after August the 24th, like I said, you'll still be eligible for stock, it just won't be as much. So when you register, that's 5,000 points, just signing up as a driver. 500 points to refer a driver. Every time you give a ride is 5 points. Every time you refer a driver, actually this is every time your refer driver rides. Isn't that amazing? You get points for the person you brought in, right? You get a point every time they do a ride. Okay, I want you to just think about that. You get a point for every 5-star rating that you get. And every time that you share the app, not only do you earn 40 cents when that person uses the app, but you get 5 points for just sharing it. So that is a lot of money, okay? So now I'm gonna go on into how to get started. Now, this is very important that when you get registered, that you're signing up with the link of the person who sponsored you. That's important because when your turn comes around, you want to make sure that you're also getting people to sign up with the correct link, with your link, so you get the credit. So here's the main Tryp website, tryprides.com. Anyone can land on this site. So if you're registering for the first time, you want to click the sign up button, okay? That screen looks like this. The sign up button is gonna collect your phone number and your email, okay? And then you're gonna be registered as a rider, okay? Now, whenever you're going back to sign up, right? To sign in, then you're gonna wanna click, let me go back here. I don't think I have that slide in here. But the only different thing when you go back in here, ladies and gentlemen, is the email option will not be there because you've already registered. So when you go back to the link to the website here and you click log in, the only difference is email won't be there because you're already registered. There's no need for you to enter that again, okay? And if you get an error saying duplicate email or duplicate phone number, it means you're already in the system and it's thinking that you're trying to sign up again. That's all that means. Okay, all right. So once you're in, guys, you want to go ahead and upgrade. When you're ready, go ahead and hit the upgrade button. Again, it's right next to the dashboard. In the dashboard section, you're going to be able to see your link. And I apologize, I thought I had the slide here so that you can actually see that the link is going to be on the very bottom. So to find your own referral link, make sure you're at the dashboard section. When you're ready to upgrade as a driver or a driver influencer, then you want to click upgrade, and then here click the big blue upgrade now and enter your information. Okay. Now, honestly, I had no plans on becoming a driver, right? I really just want to be really transparent with you. I just wanted to recruit because I saw the amount of money that you can earn just by bringing drivers on board. And I was like, wow, this is phenomenal. I don't really have to drive, right? But when I saw the stock is what got me. I was like, you know what? I can sign up and just be a driver influencer and also get that free, stock option. I just could not turn that away. Just free money, right? My little investment of what is it? It's not even a $400 investment. And you're earning this stock for free for being a founding member. I think that's absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, I can drive. And the requirements to maintain your stock or to continue to get the stock every single month is when your market opens, you have like 20 minimum rides that you need to do in a month. You're referring one driver to the platform every quarter. I mean, it's so easy to achieve. I'm like, why not? Why not get vested into this company? Because once we go public, they're going to thank you in millions of dollars, right? So why not? Why not take care of the company? Why not tell people about it and share, how excited that you are to be a part of it? So this is what it looks like, guys. And this is what got me, right? And why I said, I just wanted to be an influencer. So if you just want to be an influencer, then you can register as an influencer. It's $149 annual membership to earn some crazy residuals like this. So let's say, for example, you are a rider and you want to earn 40 cents every time you share the app. Cool. You have to upgrade as an influencer to earn those residuals, which is not a bad deal, right? Because, and many of you, I've spoken to you, you do more than 300 rides, right? Some of you do, I've seen some people 400 rides. I'm like, wow, that's a lot, right? But yeah, let's just say, for example, those 300 people just ride 3 times. I'm gonna say 3 times out of the month because I do this thing twice in a week when I'm in the city. That's 900 rides in a month, right? So multiply that by 40 cents. That's $360 that you've earned on 300 people who called for a ride 3 times in the month. Okay, you see how that money, you've already paid yourself back, okay? So This is very lucrative, and this is why I got excited about it. And just look right here, guys. You know, 24 drivers in your back office as a Tryp driver influencer. Now you're getting a residual of $250 per week. Okay, that's $1,000 extra a month paid out to you in residuals, and that is not counting your fares for driving. It's not even counting your residuals that you're earning for sharing the mobile application. So can you imagine how powerful that is, right? What could you do with an extra $1,000 just by having 24 drivers in your organization? And keep in mind that you only need 3 to be personally sponsored by you. The other drivers, right, only need 3, right? So the other 21 drivers can come from anywhere else. They can come from the referrals that are taking place into your back office that you don't even know these people. Can you imagine, you know, that number grows until you have 400 drivers in your organization? Can you imagine that? That's an extra $10,000 in residuals. Now I have to share that once you get to this point, you want to make sure that you have at least 4 people. The company's requiring 4 personally sponsored. So that's 1 more person that you need to bring on. But remember, if you're a part of the stock plan, you're required to bring on at least 1 person every quarter. So you're going to more than qualify to earn the $10,000 of residual a month if you have 400 drivers within your organization. So I'm going to stop there because I know some of you are probably falling out of your chairs right now in disbelief, right? And rightfully so. Some of you can't even imagine this kind of money, right? I get it, right? It's a big number, but that's what we're here to do. Today, just a few months ago, Uber and Lyft, they went public. Those were some big numbers. A lot of people made a lot of money off of all y'all's hard work. And where did that leave you, right? It left you with nothing. So get started today, guys. $348 is your initial investment. $199 of that is the early bird special, right? And $149 is for you to be a Tryp influencer and earn residuals, not only from people sharing the mobile application, but earning residuals off of the organization that you're building with the drivers, okay? So that is absolutely phenomenal. This is nothing compared to what you're gonna earn once we go public, okay? $348, I'm pretty sure you've spent that already on stuff that doesn't even matter, okay? So now, just keep in mind before I close this presentation that the platform fees that you're gonna select once your market is open is when those will be due. So do not think that you're gonna register and then all of a sudden where you're gonna start having to pay, you know, $79 or $139 or $199. The company's not, they're not like that, okay? That's just wrong, right? They're saying when your market opens and at the end of the month, after you've earned your money, is when your card will be debited for whatever platform fee that you decide, okay? So that is phenomenal. All right, that's absolutely phenomenal. All right, so now I just want to share, we do have 23 other cities in total, and this also includes Miami, Fort Lauderdale. I'm just going to go down the list of the markets that are going to be opening shortly after we have our big launch in Miami. So if you know people in these areas, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Birmingham, Montgomery, Mobile, Huntsville, and this is not in any particular order, okay, just so you'll know. Jackson, Biloxi, Atlanta, Augusta, Macon, Salt Lake City, Portland, Bend, Phoenix, Tucson, I've already shared Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, West Palm Beach is also included in that initial launch, Tampa, Jacksonville, and Tallahassee. Those are the cities that are gonna be coming soon, and we're just so excited. So you're right now a part of history, making some real history and being the pioneers out there that are the movers and shakers of the rideshare industry, that are really the drivers that are really gonna come out on top of the industry and not at the bottom, picking up the pennies and picking up the rides and working 60 hours, 70 hours in a week for pennies. No, You deserve more. If you believe you're worth more, then get more. If you don't believe that this thing is even worth your time, then you're right. Because whatever you believe, you're absolutely right, okay? There's no way that you can not take a look at this and see where this thing can take you in the future, you and your family. All right, guys. So I am all set for right now. I will update you all as soon as we get some more information about where the event is going to be for Miami. Again, I'm so excited and I look forward to meeting a lot of you out there. All right. Until the next time, take care, be safe, and may God bless you all. Thanks.